Hey guys, Spirit here, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video. So today we're back on Clash Royale. We're going to be taking a look at the best deck in the game after the nerfs. So we'll see what happens. Evo Knight is still very good. I'd personally say that Evo Knight's the best evolution in the game, followed by Evo Archers. At least that's my opinion of the Evos. Anyway, let me know what you think down below. But since the last episode with, well, that's not really an episode, since the last video with this deck, the Little Prince did get nerfed, and so did the Rage. So I'm going to be trying the deck today. We'll see if I can get some wins, and let's jump into the very first game. Here we go, guys, game number 1. So let's see what we can do. Hopefully I'm able to win. It would be nice if I'm able to do so. So we see the Sparky, we see the Hog Rider. I was tempted to go with Sparky, but I decided not to. He goes with an aggressive Firecracker as well as the cannon. So we'll go Little Prince for the cannon. I'm going to potentially Guardian as well, but I don't really know if it's worthwhile, to be honest. Actually, we'll leave it. So Speared Goblins will get a little bit of damage. I could always Guardian in just a second. We'll go relatively low Mini P.E.K.K.A. And then we'll just go for the Guardian now, just to see what he does have for it. Ice Spirit. He'll probably go Valk. If he does, I'm probably going to Rage. No, nothing. So we've already won, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. And let the range on the Mini P.E.K.K.A. the next best card. So yeah, we've already took half the King Tower. I mean, this one's pretty much over already. I don't want to write him off, but I mean, it seems like it's over. But you never know. Hog Rider's a spell, so anything can happen. And of course, we could lose the tower within a second because of Hog Rider plus Evo Firecracker. If, of course, he does actually have that. So I'm probably just going to... Ooh, Lightning Spell. Okay, so he's relatively aggressive with his spells. I'm just going to go Knight in the middle plus Goblin Giant. And then Goblin Giant can make his way to the tower. Goblin Giant locks onto the tower. We'll drop the Rage just to speed everything up. And the Rage did get nerfed, remember. So it hasn't really made too much of a difference though, because it's still very good, to be honest. And it still does damage. That's the main thing about the Rage. It does do damage. So we'll have a Mini P.E.K.K.A. ready for the Hog Rider. I could probably give him a tower, but who really knows? So we'll just go Guardian. We did get the one shot I needed, and now the tower is in fireball range. So we'll just win the game and then move on to the next one. Here we go, guys. Game number 9. I just reading half of his name right there. So game number 2, sorry, not game number 9. I was just reading the last digit of his name. But anyway, we are against Takashi69. So we'll see what we can do. Let me just quickly mute my PC. Otherwise, you might hear Discord 1,000 times probably. But regardless, we will see what he does have. He probably has Bomb Tower or something. At least that's what I do expect. He'll probably go some form of Raw Delivery. Okay, so there goes that plan. No damage, unfortunately. But we do at least take the Royal Delivery out. We see the Little Prince, so we're probably going to get more Royal Hogs in just a second. I'm sure he's trying to cycle to them already. So I do need to just keep that one in mind. There he goes. He's already back to it, which is fine. He's going to be doing some emotes. Ooh, Evo Skelly's not good for me. Oh, come on. Oh, whoa, that was way too close. That was way too close. That one Evo Skelly. That one Evo Skelly. Nearly. Almost. Almost. Wow. Far too close for my liking. And if you did see his emotes, he did actually BM. So we need to keep that one in mind. I'm going to go Guardian just to keep the pressure up, because it's something else he will have to defend, of course. And then he will get bailed out by skeletons. At least it looks like he will. Come on. Oh, Guardian. Nice. Look at the work the Guardian's putting in. So remember, this guy did BM, so keep that one in mind, please. And we'll just fireball right here to make sure we take barely any Ram Rider? What am I on about? Royal Hogs damage. Sorry, I don't even know what I'm saying. So, yes, we just need to win, basically. So that's the plan. We'll split minions at the back. He'll probably go some form of Spirit or something to try and get some chip damage. I'm going to go Goblin Giant at the bridge. Bit aggressive, I know, but it should hopefully work relatively well. I'm going to Rage the tower just to get some little bit of damage onto it. Again, it's nothing really spectacular or anything. And we're back to Fireball now for the Hogs. So we'll just go with that right here. Boom, there we go. And that's pretty much tower down, I think. Not a lot I can do about it. So there's no point of overcommitting on it. At least I wouldn't think so anyway. So we'll go all in. We'll go relatively high Little Prince because I do expect Royal Delivery. And now we can just use the Guardian. And then if we can take the tower, I'm pretty much set. It's in fireball range. In fact, we actually take all of it out, which is perfect. We just need to drop the Little Prince, which I do right there. And then we'll go minions plus fireball. And then that's the end of his push. So nothing really crazy for him. He is now 2600 damage down. And of course, he was BMing. So, I mean, I don't want to speak too soon. He does have Evo Skellies, which can, of course, quickly change an entire game within a second because they are quite good. So we take them out on the right. We just need to make sure they go down on the left. I'm going to go high mini P.E.K.K.A. just for the Guardian. And there we go. There's all that sorted. We'll go Evo Knight plus Goblin Giant in the middle. We'll go minions in the middle as well, plus Rage. And I think this will be game. I can't really see him defending this one. I mean, he does have Royal Delivery, but that will only do so much. And then we'll just hit him with some BM back. So let me just find it. There we go. And nice, we pick up the win. So good stuff. We'll just BM back because, again, he did it to me. And a win is a win. Here we go, guys. Game number 3. We're against this guy with YT in his name. I'm not even going to try and pronounce it because I'm sure I'll probably pronounce it wrong. So we start off strong with the Knight. We'll do the same. We'll mirror matchup. Well, it's not really a mirror matchup, or at least it might be. I'm not really too sure. But again, we'll just get the Knight down, cycle the Evo on it as well, because at the minute we are both in the same position with the Evo. So Musketeer should hopefully get taken out by the minions. Maybe he's got some form of Hog Rider deck or something. Not really too sure. Elixir Golem. Interesting. So the question is, does he have E-Dragon? Maybe, maybe not. So, mirrored mini P.E.K.K.A. Okay. So, very, very strange. Now it's just trying to make sure this all works. And of course, the Knight doesn't go down in time. Why would it? And then now my cards are deploying really late. So good stuff. At least it's not happening in the game where the guy was really BMing as such. I know he did Skeleton Cry a second ago, but that could be for numerous reasons. But regardless, we do need to make sure we win because I don't want to lose to lag, as my cards seem to be taking ages to deploy. So Little Prince eventually goes down, and now we've got the Wi-Fi symbols. So I'm going to go with this and then this. Nothing deploys. I don't get it. I really don't get it. So mini P.E.K.K.A. should take his mini P.E.K.K.A. out. He'll probably go with a mirrored mini P.E.K.K.A. And then my mini P.E.K.K.A. should hopefully take it out unless he deploys it after mine locks onto the tower or something. So sad. We almost got it, but again, nothing really game changing as such. I'm going to go with some relatively strange minions. I know they're a bit out of place, but it works. Goblin Giant eventually goes down, so the minions do sadly lock onto the King Tower instead of the Goblin Giant. So we'll go Sparky at the back on the left. He does have that really strange deck with mirrored mini P.E.K.K.A., remember? So he goes he goes Elixir Golem on the right, which is a bit strange if you ask me. We'll go Little Prince over here, and then that should take care of the push. What in the world? Okay, Hog Rider galore. Not really too sure about this. Very, very strange deck from the opponent. He does actually get some decent arrows value, unfortunately. We'll go Sparky just to make sure we take everything out, because the Sparky will do some really good damage to the Elixir Golem. We'll go Knight in case he mirrors mini P.E.K.K.A. in the middle, just to make sure we don't take any stupid tower damage. And this one is pretty much game over, I think. So he has 3 Musketeers. We will Fireball plus Rage them, just to make sure they do get taken out. He can't really do anything, my friends. That is the game, and that's how you beat that very, very strange deck. So not really too sure what it was. Bit of a bizarre one, but nevertheless, we did pick up the win. That's what matters the most. So we did make it to League 7. That was the very first game of League 7 against that deck right there. So at least we won. Mirrored 3 Musketeers plus Musketeer. So technically 4 Musketeers, quad Musketeers, however you want to say it, with Hog Rider and Elixir Golem. Very, very strange, but anyway, that's the deck. So It's still as good as it used to be in my opinion. I can't really see any differences. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.